Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jason Yarrow. I'm Director of the Careers Service at Level 5 Sheffield building when we're actually on campus. As you would have seen from that short video there, we're currently not on campus, obviously, and we're offering a full and remote careers service. And actually, we have been doing that since March last year. We can still support you guys, and I want to give you some positive messages. I know life is tough at the moment. I know that we're all feeling a little bit energy sapped and getting used to life in the third lockdown. Do please still think positively if you can, both about your course and engaging as best you can with your course and new friends and colleagues, although online, but also in terms of thinking about your career. We're here to support you. We'll support you from day one, and if needs be up to 3 years after you graduate from college. But we don't actually see many graduates because they all move on to successful and fulfilling careers, whether that be within industry or whether they remain in academia. The career service is set out in sort of three separate pots, if you like. We have a team of careers consultants and a small team of placement and internship advisors. We have an information strand to the team, which looks after our social media content, but more so our web presence. And we have a small employer liaison team that arrange all our employer activity, that put on our careers fairs, our employer forums, and canvas for vacancies, and you have access to these vacancies via Jobs Live. I can just run through each of these different aspects of the careers service. So in terms of speaking to somebody one-to-one, you can still do that, and you can do that live via Microsoft Teams. You do that by registering with Jobs Live. All Imperial students have access to Jobs Live. You simply need to go in and register. You can set up your profile in Jobs Live to highlight sectors and industries you're interested in. But once you're registered, that gives you access to the appointments, and you can book 25-minute appointments to see a careers consultant or a 25-minute appointment to see a placement and internship advisor. And once you book that appointment, it's the careers consultant or the placement or internship advisor will simply call you via Microsoft Teams, and you can have a short discussion with them. And that can cover any aspect of career planning. We can help you with CVs, application forms, cover letters. If you have assessment centres and interviews and such like, we can help you prepare for them. If you think you need a longer type discussion, we can refer you for a longer 40-minute appointment with a careers consultant who will be linked to your department. So each of the careers consultants and placement and internship advisors have a link with them with departments, so they can help you if you have more detailed type careers discussions. So although we're remote, you can still see us, and you can certainly still speak to us. We're also running a full series of workshops and seminars. These vary in length, again bookable via Jobs Live, and we look at various different topics of career and career planning, from CVs to cover letters to assessment centres to getting internships, how to succeed at interview, case study interviews. There's a whole range of topics that we will cover in these workshops and seminars. Moving on to the information side of things, a lot of your careers questions can be probably answered, or at least start to be answered, by looking at a website. I'll just pop in the link in the chat, the link to the careers service, and that will give you a full. I've just see if I can see if this will work for me. Pop that in the chat. So that's the main careers college careers service careers web pages, and in there we will cover information around about career planning, applying, succeeding, job sectors, the whole range of things that would be a good starting point if you're starting to think about your career. In there as well, you will find a calendar of the events that we're running, as well as tied into Jobs Live. And currently we're sort of adding careers events around about COVID. So on the 25th of January, we are reigniting our careers briefing in COVID. Between 12 and 1, you can hear a careers consultant talking about the labour market, We take in information from our employer contacts, the Institute of Student Employers and such like, and we can give you sort of hot topics and what's actually happening in the recruitment field, particularly for those penultimates and finalists, but also new students as well, and particularly master's students as well. The picture is relatively positive. Imperial attracts a lot of employers. Our graduate outcomes are the best in the UK, actually, with 97%, I think, of our graduates in a professional level role 15 months after graduating. So we have strong links with industry. We've still got a couple of careers fairs coming up for the remainder of the academic year. We have one on the 8th of February, and there'll be one in the summer term. So employers are just starting to book onto the February one. The event will be online, and all details of that will be on our web pages, and then you will be able to log into a password protected area just using your Imperial logins, and then you can actually book live chats with employers as well. Since October, on Jobs Live, where we also hold our vacancy board, we've uploaded over 600 graduate vacancies. We have about 3,000 or 4,000 vacancies on there throughout the whole year, but just to give you a sense and an idea that recruiters are still recruiting and employers are still looking for interns, and they're still looking for graduates. So do try and keep positive, and do try and keep checking in with Jobs Live to see what's available for you there. I think that's pretty much a whistle-stop tour. I'm not sure how many people are on the call. Might only be one or two. There might be hundreds of you. I don't know, but do come and see us online. Do use the web pages. It would be great to help support you. I'm quite happy to take any questions. I see we've got 3 attendees. If there's anything that you desperately want to know, or go and have a look around the website and do book a 25-minute appointment. We have a lot of availability at the moment, so if you do want to speak to somebody around about careers, internships, or anything that's concerning you about the future, do book on. I'll give a minute or so in case there's any questions formulating, but if not, I will sign off and let you move on to your next activity for the day. But I will stay well. We're all in this together at the moment, and we will get through it, and I'm sure things will become brighter when we can get back on campus and see you all again face to face. But yeah, stay well.